Alright, so this is for Thursday's vlog, but I had to share. This is the cart that I'm taking up for work. Geario. Lots and lots of Geario. That's Geario. I just realized that in the elevator I said Geario and it sounded a lot. It really sounded a lot like gyro. Or is it gyro? Or is it gyro? Geario. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know gyro, gyro, or gyro? I feel like Google needs to answer this question for us.
Gyro.
Euro.
Alright, so it is Tuesday. I am out here in Chicago for work. I am headed right now to a place called Ditka's Steakhouse. If you have never been to Chicago and you've never been to Ditka's Steakhouse, you need to go. It's pretty freaking amazing. So anyway, I need to go because Steak, she's a callin'. When I get back, I am going to shoot my vlog from the hotel room tonight, which is Tuesday, not even Wednesday, for Thursday. I just got some thoughts I got to get down on camera. Okay, Google, navigate to Ditka's Steakhouse. Okay, oh, there you are. Well, let me give you just a quick understanding of what Ditka's is like. Let me do it this way. So, Ditka's Steakhouse offers some pretty good steaks, pretty good drinks, and amazing kind of fun atmosphere. Now, to be clear, I am not in downtown Chicago. I am in a suburb of Chicago, and so it's kind of like being in Detroit. Tonight, I want to hit on something very important, and that is the hustle. Let's go. All right. So, the hustle. What does it really mean to hustle? Let me just share with you a couple of very quick thoughts. A couple of days a week when I'm leaving my house to go to work, I bump into some people. I oftentimes get a saying, "Don't work too hard," to which my brain is left to reel with this conundrum, this puzzle, this thought that not working too hard is the goal, is a good thing. I am actually very perplexed by the concept of not working too hard. And here's what I believe. I believe that the amount of effort that we put in is the exact equation for what we get out. Now, I'm not telling you that the guarantee is that if you work hard, you will achieve, because sometimes you just work towards something that doesn't make a lot of sense. But I am saying that, darn it, it's worth it, right? Let me try to explain it a different way. Okay, so I need a piece of paper, but hold on. I also need to get this coat off because I'm hot, and my shoes off. And then I'm going to show you something. So let's say if the goal is this, not to work too hard. The statement is this: do not work so hard. So if we were to prescribe a number to this not to work too hard, we would say what? This might be the number 0. In my mind, that's 0. In other words, don't work too hard. Well, the definition of not too hard is not to work, in my opinion. Now, I might be underestimating or overestimating the value of not working too hard, but here's what I do know. Darn it, it's not much. So let's say not too hard is a big fat 0. That means that 0 is the effort in which I am going to apply to my actual day-to-day routine. So if my effort is 0 and I want to be a millionaire, let's say, like many people might want to be, I want to achieve a good amount of wealth. So I have to get to this number here in order for me to be supposedly happy, because I know that this is not actually the measure of happy. This is actually the measure of a number. It doesn't imply happiness or sadness, no more or less. A light bulb implies light. You see, a light bulb only gives light if there's something supplying the light with energy. And so if the $1 million is going to be the light from this very light above me, then I have to put something into that light, and that's called electricity. And see, that's the bright idea. The bright idea, like this, is that we would be able to actually affect this $1 million by doing nothing. That's the goal. That's what people say to me. They're saying do nothing, but expect everything. Come on, is that really the expectation? Are we really at the point where we expect that by doing nothing, we gain something? Because doing nothing really means you're going to get this. 0 times a million is a big fat 0. It's nada. It's nothing. You're not getting anything. You're not doing anything. You're not going anywhere. It's zippo, 0, zilcho, nothing. So if the sum measure of what I'm supposed to do is not work too hard equaling 0, but my goal is to actually achieve something with my life, not necessarily the target of million, because million doesn't necessarily make you happy, it is by then very easy for me. Let me explain. Here goes. If we put in 0 or not working too hard, then we get nothing. I'm perplexed by the idea, the concept that we live in a world that would, in some way, we would find it okay to discourage each other on a daily basis by saying things like, don't work too hard, I hope you have a relaxing day, Monday sucks, and Friday's awesome. Why is Friday awesome? Because we do nothing on Saturdays. Why don't we live our lives for the nothing instead of living our lives for the something? I'm not telling you that the day-to-day grind is that glorious. It's not that glorious. It's actually hard, which is why it's called work and not relaxing. See, relaxing is easy, but you don't relax unless you work. I mean, let's play this scenario out real quick. Let's say I relaxed just for fun. Here, let me show you what I mean. I'm going to kick back on the couch. Here I am just relaxing on the couch. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, playing some b-ball outside of the school. Wait, that's a totally different story. If all I did was relax, how long would it take before I was no more, before I was dead? Wouldn't take long. I would not survive if I did this all the time. I would essentially vanish off of the couch. If our goal is to do nothing, then we will end up being nothing. We will not be anything. We will not achieve anything. We will not go anywhere. No dreams will ever be surmounted. No dreams will ever be thought of, because all we're doing is relaxing. I want to encourage you, if you are watching this right now, I want to encourage you to not buy in to those negative, depressing thoughts and ideas that Friday is the greatest and Monday sucks. And I don't want that for you. I think because you are subscribers to this channel, you are bright and intelligent people. And as such, I think it is my job to tell you that as bright and intelligent people, you can achieve your dreams. Whatever it is, whatever you feel like you think you should be able to achieve, whether that's a six-pack set of abs or a specific goal in finance or a specific goal in your relationship, whatever it is, when you're done watching this video, I dare you, You can't turn down a dare. I dare you to grab a piece of paper and start writing those things down. What are the goals? Is telling yourself on Monday morning, this sucks, ever going to get you there? It's not going to get you there. It's actually going to hold you back. The whole thought of today is this, that the hustle is not the devil. Hustling, being, working, and work ethic are all things that will help you achieve your goal. I realized something earlier this week, that my brain has been being programmed to fail, not to succeed, by people who are unwittingly telling me that it's okay to fail. I absolutely cannot tell you how much I appreciate you watching this video and being a part of this community. If you guys haven't already, here's the invite. I'd love you guys to do me a quick favor. Go ahead and subscribe below. Take your fist and punch the bell. Hit the bell. Smack the bell. Ding the bell. Ding dong ditch the bell. I don't care what you do to the bell, but if you hit the bell, you will get a notification from me. And thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Guys, guess what? I completely forgot about one other thing, and that is I have hit a major milestone that I just got to share with you. I currently weigh 200 and wait for it. Drum roll. Drum roll. Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll.
Oh,
220 pounds. I know it's not quite as impressive as the lights on the house at the Griswold home, but 220 pounds is impressive to me because I once weighed 275 pounds. That's over a quarter of a ton, and now I weigh 220 pounds. And what's really cool about that is that 15 of those pounds have come off in the last 6 weeks or so. What am I doing, you ask? How am I doing this, you ask? You are going to have to check back and see. Actually, why don't you comment below and tell me what you think I've been doing? And then I'll comment back and tell you whether that's right or not. And I will even promise to make a video explaining how I'm losing weight. Check back later. All right, guys, thanks again. See you later. Bye.